In today's video we have a question of sequence and series, and we have a very weird looking series here, but let's try and solve for each of the terms. First term is 1 and second term is this. Second term root 3 minus root 2 by 2 root 3. The third term is 5 minus 2 root 6 by 18. Now this term and this term look quite similar because the square of this numerator will give us this. That is, if we take alpha as root 3 minus root 2, then alpha square would be 3 plus 2 minus 2 root 6, that is 5 minus 2 root 6. Let's check for the next term, that is fourth term is 9 root 3 minus 11 root 2 upon 36 root 3. By following this sequence, this numerator should be in the form of root 3 minus root 2 cube. Alpha cube is equal to alpha square, that is 5 minus 2 root 6, into alpha, that is root 3 minus root 2. 5 root 3 minus 5 root 2 minus 2 root 18 plus 2 root 12. 5 root 3 is as it is, 5 root 2 is as it is. Root 18 can be written as 3 root 2. So 3 will come outside of the root, that will give us 6 root 2. And here root 12 can be written as 2 root 3. So 4 root 3. On simplifying this, we will get alpha cube equal to 9 root 3 minus 11 root 2. So we know that the next term will be, that is 49 minus 20 root 6 will be alpha power 4. Though we don't have any pattern for the denominator, for now we know that the numerators are increasing powers of root 3 minus root 2. Now let's take this series as S. We have S is equal to 1 plus root 3 minus root 2, we took it as alpha, so substituting here alpha by 2 root 3 plus this was alpha square, so alpha square by 18 plus alpha cube by 36 root 3. The next term is alpha power 4 by 180, and this goes on till infinity. Now 2 root 3, here this term is alpha by 2 root 3. The next term is alpha square by 18. Now if we divide 18 by 2 root 3, we will get 3 root 3. If we divide 36 root 3 by 18, we get 2 root 3. So we don't have a common ratio. So this is not a GP of any type. So to simplify the series, let's get rid of the root 3, that is the irrational term here, and substitute alpha by root 3 as beta, another variable. So alpha square by 3 will be beta square, alpha cube by 3 root 3 will be beta cube, and alpha power 4 by 9 will be beta power 4. So writing the series in terms of beta, we have 1 plus beta by 2 plus alpha square by 3. So this will be beta square by 6. Now 36 root 3 can be written as 12 into 3 root 3, which will give us beta cube by 12. Alpha power 4 by 180. 180 can be written as 9 into 20. So this is beta power 4 by 20. Here we still don't have any common ratio or any form of AP or a sequence. We do not see a pattern here. But the logic is that 2 can be written as 1 into 2. 2 is 1 into 2. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. 12 can be written as 3 into 4. 20 can be written as 4 into 5. So the next term will be beta power 5 by 5 into 6, that is 30. So the one more thing we can see is that the difference between these two terms, that is 1 into 2 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1. So we can see a telescoping series going on here. That is, half can be written as 1 minus half. That is, or 2 minus 1 by 1 into 2 plus beta square into 3 minus 2 upon 3 into 2 plus beta cube into 4 minus 3 upon 4 into 3. The next term would be beta power 4 into 5 minus 4 upon 5 into 4, and this goes on till infinity. S is equal to 1 plus beta into 1 minus 1 by 2 plus beta square into 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 plus beta cube into 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4 plus beta power 4 into 1 by 4 minus 1 by 5, and this goes on till infinity. As we have this step here, we will separate the positive terms and the negative terms and make it into two brackets and solve it as two different sums. I will erase this part and write this sum as two different sums. So I separated these two sums from the sum that we proved or derived earlier. Now the first series contains the general form of beta power r upon r, and this can be made into this form if we multiply and divide by beta, because here we have beta square by 2, beta cube by 3, but here we need one more beta in the numerator. So writing this term as it is, multiplying and dividing by beta, we have beta square by 2 plus beta cube by 3 plus beta power 4 by 4, and we have a similar series here too. Taking out the common part, that is, if we add beta and subtract beta here, we will get this series common from both of the two sums. That is 1 plus beta square by 2 plus beta cube by 3, so on till infinity, minus 1 by beta plus beta square by 2 plus beta cube by 3 till infinity, and I subtracted a beta because I added a beta here. Now if we multiply this with this and this, that will give us that is minus 1 by beta into minus beta. We will get a plus 1. Minus 1 by beta into minus beta will be a plus 1. So S is equal to 2 plus, taking this series common, we have 2 plus beta square by 2 plus beta cube by 3, so on till infinity, into 1 minus 1 by beta. Now a hint here is that we have the expansion of ln 1 plus x as x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x power 4 by 4, so on till infinity. If we substitute x as minus x, we will have ln 1 minus x is equal to minus x square by 2 minus x cube by 3, so on till infinity. And if we take out the negative sign as common and multiply it here, we will have minus ln 1 minus x is equal to x plus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3, and so on till infinity. And this is in this format, so we can write this series as minus of ln 1 minus beta. There was a slight misprint in the question. The question should be 2 plus under root b by a plus 1 into ln e by b. Now we had already proved this, so substituting the value of beta as alpha by root 3, we have 2 minus ln 1 minus alpha by root 3 into 1 minus root 3 by alpha. This is equal to 2 minus ln. Substituting the value of alpha as root 3 minus root 2, we have 1 minus root 3 minus root 2 upon root 3 into 1 minus root 3 by root 3 minus root 2. Taking LCM here and here too, we have this is equal to 2 minus ln into root 3. Or simply separating the denominator here, we have root 3 by root 3 is 1, so 1 minus 1 will be 0. So the only term remaining here is under root 2 by 3 into root 3 minus root 2 minus root 3 upon root 3 minus root 2. Root 3 gets cancelled, and here the negative sign gets compensated, so plus plus. This is equal to 2 plus ln under root 2 by 3 into root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. Rationalizing the denominator here, that is multiplying by root 3 plus root 2 on both sides, numerator and denominator. This will be a square minus b square, so the denominator will be 1. This is equal to 2 plus half, because this is 2 by 3 whole power half ln 2 by 3 into root 3 plus root 2 into root 2. Here we have a 2. This gets cancelled, and here we have root 2 here in the denominator. This is equal to 2 plus ln 2 by 3 into, separating the two of the terms in the numerator, we have under root 3 by 2 plus 1. Comparing this with this, we have the value of b as 3, a as 2, and we have to find the value of 11a plus 18b. 11a will be 22, 18b will be 54, so 11a plus 18b will give out value as 76.